So let us continue today's class that we have to derive an expression for maximum range. So maximum height and the time of flight, yesterday we derived the derivation. So what is the expression for maximum height? Who will answer? Maximum height. H is equals to u square sin square theta divided by 2g. ಯಾಕೆ ಯಾರು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ? ಟೈಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ಲೈಟ್ t is equals to 2u sin theta divided by g. Yes, so today we are going to derive derivation for range. What is the equation for trajectory? Equation for trajectory. Trajectory of a projectile. Speaker off ಮಾಡಿ. Mute your speaker. Trajectory of a projectile. Y is equals to tan theta x minus g divided by 2u square cos square theta into x square. This is the equation for trajectory or a trajectory of a projectile. This is maximum height. This will be time of flight. And here today we are going to derive the derivation for or expression for what? Range. Simply range, or you can say maximum range. So put aside heading, put today's date. Expression for maximum range of projectile, or simply you can say range or a range of projectile. Symbol is capital letter R. Always range can be represented by the symbol or notation capital letter R. So right. So if projectile is projecting with respect to time, is it will take a time of flight to reach a ground from point of projection to ground. Right here, proof during the time of flight, symbol time of flight capital T, the projectile travels maximum distance or maximum horizontal distance what do you call for this horizontal distance? R, that is range. Yes, maximum horizontal distance is nothing but a range with constant velocity ux, then range of the projectile can be calculated by using which equation? Which equation of motion? Horizontal distance traveled by the object or a projectile, S. Equation is S is equals to ut plus half at square. Equation 1, right? So here is a xy plane. This is your point of projection. If you are projecting the projectile, means it will reach a maximum height and after it will reach the ground. So the time is taken from point of projection to ground. This is time of flight, capital T. Then to reach this maximum height, it will take a time of ascent, and to reach time of descent from maximum height to ground. This is maximum height, and the point of projection to this point will be R. Now you have to calculate this range, this horizontal distance. So horizontal distance andre yav motion consider ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, vertical or horizontal? ಈ ರೇಂಜ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ yes horizontal motion right here for horizontal motion equation 1 can be written as yes can be written as or u can be written as ux horizontal ide. So here it is a velocity, initial velocity and the theta. If you drop the perpendicular, then this will be ux, this will be uy. Resolving the components. Mute your phone. Mute haki. So ux can be written as a u cos theta because theta is with respect to x axis. Then half is constant a. What about the acceleration? Horizontal motion acceleration is 0, right? Then time, point of projection to this point, time of flight capital T. Now substitute these values in equation 1. You will get s can be replaced by r, that is equals to u can be replaced by u cos theta. T can be written as capital T plus 0. Then this will be r is equals to u cos theta into t. Equation number 2. So this time of flight t value you know where kya ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ t value 2u sin theta divided by g. Do practice. ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಏನಮ್ಮ. Now take that value and substitute in equation 2. Equation 2 becomes fast answer ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ. Range can be written as r is equals to u cos theta into t value is 2u sin theta divided by g. Right. Next, this can be written as r is equals to u into u square 2 sin theta cos theta divided by g. Just rearranging the terms. So first ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೆ u and u square ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡೆ, then order wise 2 constant 2 into sin theta into cos theta. So this divided by g can be taken as a u square by g because multiply ಇದೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದ್ರು ಒಂದೇ, right? Next, range can be written as u square by g. This can be written as 2 sin theta into cos theta. Sin 2 theta because there is a formula 2 sin theta into cos theta. This is nothing but a sin 2 theta. Trigonometric formula. So this is your formula to find a range. This is the normal formula. So now we have to calculate a maximum range. Mute ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ನಿಮ್ದು ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್, ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Who is that? ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. So this is a expression for a range. So horizontal distance, that is u square upon g sin 2 theta. So now you have to calculate for a maximum range. Maximum range ಹೆಂಗ್ calculation ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? At what value the range will be maximum? See here, sin theta is there. Sin ಯಾವ value ಗೆ maximum value ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Maximum value is 1. So sin 2 theta equals to 1 ಆಗಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ theta value will be 45. 45 into 2 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Write a note point. If theta is 45, then range is equals to u square upon g sin 2 into 45. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? u square upon g sin of 90. Sin 90 is 1. Then your answer will be u square by g. This is maximum range. R maximum is equals to u square upon g because right here sin 90 that is equals to 1. Note down, if theta is 45 then range maximum value will be u square upon g. So few students done problem based on this problem only, this formula r max equals to u square by g. ಇನ್ನು ಇವಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಬಟ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಲೈನ್ದಾಗ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನನಗಂತೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. 2-3 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ವೆಲ್ ಟ್ರೈಡ್. ಸಮಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಅ ರೇಂಜ್. ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಾಯ್ತಾ? ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟೆಡ್ ಮಾ? Today you will get your first class test result. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? 2.5, 3.5, 4.5 ಬಕ್ವಾಸ್. This side part is clear? Can I erase? ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಇದೆ. ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡೌಟ್ ಈ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಒಳಗೂ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ 0 ತಗೋತೀರೋ ಏನೋ. Next is 2 angle of projection. 2 angles of projection is same range of projectile. Same range of projectile. If you are projecting a projectile from 2 different angles, then those 2 angles having the same range. Bere angles in the, I will draw here. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. So this is O. O is point of projection. So first ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಒಂದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ನ one angle ಇಂದ you are projecting. Let us take it as a angle theta. We don't know ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು theta ಇಂದ ತಗೊಂತಿರ್ತೀರ ಒಂದು angle ಇಂದ. So other same point of projection ಇಂದ you are projecting another particle at a different angle. Let us take it as a different angle. From this point to this point, this gives what ma? Range R. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? ಸಮಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎರಡು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇಂದ, ಎರಡು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇಂದ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ರೀಚ್ ಅ ಸೇಮ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಹೌ? This is u, this is also initial velocity, this is theta. So first particle angle having a theta, then second particle how we are going to write an angle? So this is exactly 90 degree. So ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ 90 ಇದೆ. Already this angle is theta, means how we are going to write 90 minus theta. ಈ whole 90 ಒಳಗಡೆ minus theta ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get this theta. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? For example, if a particle is projected at 30 degree, 30, 40, 50 ಎಷ್ಟರ ತಗೋರಿ. So this theta is 30 degree. If you are projecting, if you are throwing the ball or any object at a 30 degree, first ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, 30 degree ಇಂದ ನೀವು ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, this will reaches this point. Next, another particle, another object or another ball, if you are throwing at 90 minus 30, how much you will get ma? 60. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಂಗಲ್ 30 ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಂಗಲ್ 60, ಎರಡು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇಂದ ನೀವು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ರೀಚ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ರೇಂಜ್, ಸೇಮ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಹೋಗಿ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗ್ತದ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಶನ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನೋಡುವ ಹೇಗಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ರೈಟ್, ದ ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟೈಲ್ ಈಸ್ projected at an angles of projection at theta and 90 minus theta with horizontal direction. With the horizontal direction. The question will be like this. Show that the range of the projectile will be same for two angles of projection, two angles of projection at theta and 90 minus theta with x-axis or with the horizontal direction or a horizontal. This is the question. You have to show that, or you have to prove that if two angles, by two angles, if you are projecting the projectile, means those two angle of projection will be reaches the same range, will be same. This is the question. Now we are going to derive. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಮ್ಮ ಇದು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿ? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಎರಡು ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ಅವ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರುತ್ತೆ, ಎರಡು ಬಾಲ್ ಅದಾವ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರುತ್ತೆ, ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ. ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇಂದ ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ ವಿತ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್. Then those two objects will be reaches at the same point. ಗೇಮ್ಸ್ ಆಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು, ಲೈಟ್ ವೇಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರ, ಒಂದು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಕೆಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಬಕೆಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಟೈಮ್ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬಾಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅದ್ರೊಳಗಡೆ ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಗಿಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವಾಗ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇಂದ ಆ ಬಕೆಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಾಲ್ ಹಾಕ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಿ. ಗೇಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಆಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು. Those are the examples here. Is it clear? Can we start? Right. Solution. The range of projectile is projected at an angle of theta is given by what is the range formula here? Let us take it as a R1. Two cases are there, two angles. One is theta and another is 90 minus theta. That's why R1 is equals to U square upon G sin 2 into theta. Let us take it as a equation 1. Right. Similarly, if the range of the projectile is projected at angle of 90 minus theta, the range of projectile is projected at an angle of 90 minus theta is given by how you are going to write? R2 is equals to U square upon G sin 2 into, only theta you have to replace. Theta value is 90 minus theta. Next this can be written as sin as it is. 2 ಒಳಗಡೆ multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 2 into 90, 180 minus 2 theta. This will be R2. Already you know that if sin of 180 minus theta ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ sin of 180 minus theta, this gives what? Sin theta. Cos 180 minus theta ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ minus cos theta. Sin 180 minus theta ಅಂದ್ರೆ plus sin theta. Then we can write R2 is equals to U square upon G sin of 180 minus 2 theta. This can be written as a sin 2 theta. Now compare R1 and R2. You are getting the same range. R1 and R2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? ರೇಂಜ್. ರೇಂಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಟು ಹಿಯರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇಂದ ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ? 30 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ ನಾನು, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ R1 ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? 30 ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇಂದ ಬಾಲ್ ನ ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ? ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ರೀಚ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟೈಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ರೇಂಜ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? 90 minus theta ಐತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ theta ಎಷ್ಟು ತಗೊಂಡಿರಲಿ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ 30. ದೆನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ 90 minus 30 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? 60. Instead of 30, if you have taken 25 angle ಇಂದ ಅಥವಾ 45 angle ಇಂದ ಅಥವಾ 60 angle ಇಂದ ಎಷ್ಟಾದ್ರೂ ತಗೋರಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಏನಿರ್ತೀರ ಅದನ್ನ 90 ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಅ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆಂಗಲ್. ಸೊ ಎರಡು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇಂದ ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಸಿಗತ್ತಾ, ಸೇಮ್ ರೇಂಜ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ಎರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಗೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಫ್ರಮ್ 192 ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ದಟ್ range of projectile is same for two angle of projection. Is it clear? Write the conclusion. From equation 1 and 2 it is clear that range of projectile will be same at two angles of projection theta and 90 minus theta. This is the conclusion. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆಡು ಭಾಷೆನಾಗ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊರಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ನಾಗ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಅಂತೀರಿ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್? Right. Now we'll see the relation between height and range. Can I erase the board? All of you taken? Or still you are writing? ಇನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೋತಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Right. Relation between height, symbol capital H, and range, symbol capital R. ಎರಡರದ್ದು relation ನೋಡಬೇಕು. Next, you know that for height, what is the formula? Height formula fast ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. Correct? U square sin square theta divided by 2g. Let us call it as equation number 1. Next, range R is equals to formula ಇವಾಗ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, sin 2 theta, equation number 2. Divide 1 by 2. Divide equation 1 by 2. Divide ಮಾಡಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. Do yourself. H by R is equals to U square sin square theta divided by 2g into this ratio will be reverse, G by U square sin 2 theta. G ಮತ್ತೆ G ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, U square ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಉಳಿತೇನು H upon R is equals to sin theta into sin theta. ಬರಿಬೋದಾ? sin square ಇದೆ, so 2 sin square ಅದಕ್ಕೆ sin theta into sin theta. ಇದು 2 as it is here. sin 2 theta can be written as a 2 sin theta into cos theta. ಬರಿಬೋದಲ್ಲ? Now 1 sin theta, this sin theta get cancel out, ಉಳಿತೇನ್ರಿ sin by cos ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 upon 4 into tan theta. So H upon R. So H is equals to, shift this R to right side, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ R upon 4 into tan theta. This is the relation between height and the range. Now if your theta is there means at what value of theta this maximum height will become maximum or this range will become maximum. Tan ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಗೆ maximum ಇದೆ? tan 45 is 1 is the maximum value. Right here, if theta is 45 degree, then H is equals to R upon 4 tan 45. Tan 45 is 1. then H maximum is equals to R max divided by 4. So 1/4 of R maximum is equals to maximum height, or else R max is equals to 4 times of H max. Very important relation while solving the problems. Is it clear? Right. Therefore, maximum range is equals to 4 times of maximum height. Any doubt? So tell me the equation of trajectory. Equation of trajectory or a trajectory of a projectile. What is equation? Right. You say? Manga? Chalo. Right. Next. The equation of trajectory of projectile in terms of range. You have to derive the trajectory equation in terms of a projectile. How to do? Proof. First note down equation of a trajectory. You know that? Trajectory of projectile is y is equals to tan theta x minus g divided by 2 u square cos square theta into x square. Let us call it as equation number 1. So this is the general formula for a trajectory of a projectile. Now you have to prove in terms of a range. And range of the projectile is range of the projectile formula r is equals to u square by g sin 2 theta, r equals to u square by g sin 2 theta can be replaced by 2 sin theta into cos theta. Now rearrange the terms. So take this g to left side, g divided by, take this u denominator along with that cos theta. Take 2 also. u square 2 cos theta. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ r to right side, that is sin theta divided by r. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್, ಮತ್ತೇನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ರೇಂಜ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನ್ರಿ u square upon g sin 2 theta. ಈ sin 2 theta ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿನಿ 2 sin theta into cos theta. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಜಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಜಿ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಆರ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ 2u cos θ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿನಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 2 now I am going to divide cos θ on both the sides dividing cos θ on both the sides g divided by u square cos θ into 1 upon cos θ this is equals to sin θ upon r into 1 upon cos θ ಎರಡು ಸೈಡ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ cos θ ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ now what you will get here 1 into g is g here 2 cancel ಆಯ್ತಾ 2 u square cos θ into cos θ cos square θ this is equals to here 1 upon r into sin θ by cos θ tan θ so g divided by 2u square cos square θ is equals to tan θ divided by r. Let us take it as equation number 3. g divided by 2u square cos square θ. Ellide the term where it is in which equation you will find g divided by 2u square cos square θ. ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಟ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟರಿ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟೈಲ್ ಒಳಗಿದೆನಾ ರೈಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸೊ g by 2u square cos square θ ಅದನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದು ಅದರ ಬದಲು ಏನು ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಿ tan θ by r ರೈಟ್ put equation 3 in 1 we get what you will get y is equals to tan θ into x minus this whole term g by 2u square cos square θ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ this is equals to tan θ by r andre we can write here tan θ divided by r into x square this is trajectory of projectile in terms of range r. Is it clear? Can I explain once or it is clearly understood? ನೋಡು ಡೆರಿವೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಬಹಳ ಇದ್ದಾವ ಬಹಳ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸಂಡೇ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಇದೆ ಮೇ ಬಿ ನಾಳೆ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಗೆಟ್ ರೆಡಿ ಫಾರ್ 70 marks. So along with this equation we are going to complete projectile motion. So the last concept remaining, the last concept in your motion in a plane is uniform circular motion. Uniform circular motion. ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಏನು ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಿ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ circular motion. Anybody want to define uniform circular motion? Motion andre ಏನು? What is motion? ಒಂದೊಂದಾಗಿನೇ ಅಥವಾ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಥವಾ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? One place to another place? No. Girls? ಹೇಳಿಮ್ಮ. Yes, with constant speed, if object is moving in a circular path, then we call it as a uniform circular motion. Uniform is nothing but a constant speed. You can't take a velocity having a direction. So here uniform circular motion means any particle or any object, if it is moving in a circular path, then we can say it is a uniform circular motion. Right, note down the definition. The motion of a body along a circular path with constant speed is known as uniform circular motion. Uniform circular motion. Example, the motion of electron revolving around the nucleus. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಸುತ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ದ ಮೋಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಲೈಟ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ ದ ಪ್ಲಾನೆಟ್. Satellites also always revolving around the planets. So these are the examples for uniform motion. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತು ಆಗಲಿ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಪರ್ಸನ್, ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್, if it is moving in a circular path, then we call it as a uniform circular motion, and that speed must be constant. It will not changes. So uniform circular motion. Next, angular displacement. Angular displacement, its notation is theta. Angular displacement. Let's note down the definition. The angle made by the particle moving along a circular path in the given time interval. The given time interval is known as angular displacement. So angular displacement. ಏನು angular displacement ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, I have wrote a definition there. Angular displacement is nothing but a theta, angle between the particle. So draw the circle. It is having a center point O. Imagine a particle is anywhere. I am considering here a particle is at A position. If you join from this particle A to center point O, then this will be your radius R. If a particle is moving from this position to at any position, let us take it as a point B in a given time interval. Then join these two points. The angle between these two lines will be theta. This is what angular displacement. So the angular displacement is nothing but a particle swept by the area. So from here to here, let us take it as a S. S is the length of the arc from A to B, indicates length of the arc. Now how to write a equation for angular displacement? Angular displacement ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇನ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾತ್. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇಸ್ ನೌನ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ angular displacement. Right here, angular displacement is equals to length of the arc AB divided by radius. Length of the arc AB divided by radius. Then angular displacement symbol entry theta, that is equals to length of the arc AB can be written as S divided by R. Angular displacement is equals to length of the arc AB divided by radius. If the angular displacement is very small and it covering a very small length of the arc, then how you are going to write? For small d theta and ds, d theta and ds. D theta is a very small angular displacement, ds is the very small length of the arc. Right here, if d theta is the small angular displacement at small distance ds, then above equation can be written as theta can be written as d theta and this s can be written as a ds divided by r. R will be remains constant. So if length of arc, if particle is from here to here, illinda illing move ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ let us take the point C. So length of this arc is reducing, but the radius r is same, there is no change, but angle theta is also changing, very small angle. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? So arc and theta is changing, but radius will be remains constant. D theta is equals to ds upon r. Note point. What is the SI unit of angular displacement? ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ? ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಒಳಗಾಗಿದೆ. Angular displacement. Anyone? SI unit of angular displacement is, ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? Anybody want to say? Radian in a circular path. Angular displacement, it is radian, RAD. Then what about a dimensional formula? Second point, dimensional formula, check it and tell me. Dimensional formula of angular displacement. ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ? Yes, length of arc is measured in meter, radius also measured in meter. Meter get cancel out. What you will get? Dimensionless. Right here, second point, n0 t0. Dimensional formula of angular displacement is m0, l0, t0, that is dimensionless quantity, angular displacement. Now angular velocity. Dear students, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆನಾ ವಾಯ್ಸ್? 3 seconds ಇದೆ. Okay. So the next concept is angular velocity. We'll discuss in the next class. That is omega. Okay. Do the homework and send to me. Do practice. Sunday you are having a test.